ain't that juiced up. Y'all ain't gonna want to pay attention. I'm trying to have this shit right after the club. While y'all out there parking lot pimping, y'all can come over there, throw a couple of jabs, kick, hit, jab to the left, two times. You know how y'all be faking on the right, 2 times, left 2 times, right to the backside, all that shit. I'm giving you all training tactics every motherfucking Thursday and Sunday nights. Come fuck with me, I got you. So look, man, it's going down, man. We got Simplicity in the building, man. We also got Renegaes, man. Renegaes is back. They're doing a big show, man. I don't even know how they got the event at this motherfucking this back. But we definitely gonna bring them in. We gonna talk about they doing the jump down by the wharf. Yeah, down by the wharf, man. At the what's the jump called? The something center, man. The jump nice, man.
You don't know that leave Mike?
The sound stage.
You don't know that leave Mike?
He verified, man.
Man, look, man.
That nigga done came up, you know what I'm saying? Never go nigga.
Man,
I love him though, cause he ain't forget about us, you know what I'm saying?
And he still, I seen him down the cannabis jump, walking, just chilling. Him, Mark Block and Trey, they was just walking, chilling, man. So look, man, we got them, man. We gonna bring Simplicity up first, man. They got a lot of good things going on, man. They got a big event they doing, man. So we definitely gonna get them in the building and holler at them and see what they got going on. You now tuned in to Crazy Bird. You got some crank, man? I mean, I know. I mean, hey, look, man. You been stepping your shit up these last couple of weeks, man. I'm gonna let you go off for a little while we get Simplicity locked in. You now tuned in to BounceBeat Radio, man. Let's go, man. Simplicity's up next, y'all. Self-defense classes every Thursday and Sunday.
We got a big ass room in here for you. We gonna start shit in here, man.
10:05.
And look. The crazy thing is, I'm letting you real live practice on some dummies. I'm gonna get like two niggas from over Southeast that's off the K-Pack. I'm gonna juice them up, let them go. Look, I'm gonna let you punch the fuck out of them, kick them. I'm gonna let you
taser.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you really feel like you. Look, listen. That's another thing. Hold on real quick. This is before we go to break.
Okay.
If you know you got beef with somebody in the club, right? Why the fuck do you? I remember when motherfuckers realized had beef back in the day. They ain't trying to come to the go-go looking cute. You like, oh shit, man, Lord Tay-Tay and them. They coming to rumble. These motherfuckers coming with Daisy Dukes, tank tops, trying to still look cute. Like you wasn't just sneak this and fighting on the internet.
If you go into the club, you know you about to fight. You not going with some niggas that you know is gonna fight with you.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
You gonna make sure.
No, you're missing the point, Juan. The point is they are with people that they thought that was gonna fight with.
No, what you said?
It just doesn't happen.
It don't play
so
out.
do you think
they didn't trust and believe?
Hold on, do you think in the midst of you fighting, you're in your mind, you don't want to yell out like, shoot us, help me. So you like, I just know
you know I
got hit 3 times.
Help me. I'm on the ground. I'm like this me. What
me getting my ass whooped. That me getting my ass whooped is the sign. Help me, nigga.
What does this mean?
That mean motherfucker tackle him, get him off me.
Let me get the picture.
What does this mean?
We're gonna make a meme for that.
I've been dying in need of help. Help me, nigga. Like, I ain't gotta say nothing. I mean, help me. Like, what the fuck?
But in your head, I'm telling you. Oh man, look, man, we'll talk about that shit when we come back, man. Sibo's self-defense classes, punch and run, punch and slide. I got a couple of combos for you. I can also put you on UFC. Boxing on Xbox One, we can make it happen, man.
Maybe we can start getting them like a bodyguard, like they can rent niggas for bodyguards.
Man, like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
We can start charging for shit like that.
Crazy Bird, let's go, man. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Tuned in with DJ 837, bitch.
Welcome back to Bounce Beat Radio. I'm your host, the Donnie Simpson of the Bounce Beat game, Sibo, man. Got Big Drop, a.k.a. my hands over my face. That means help me. Help! Renegae! Motherfucker, got motherfucking Go-Go Juan in the building, man.
This shit really hurt.
Like, no, this shit hurt.
These niggas terrible, man.
It hurt, bro.
So look, man. These guys, man, they got a big event coming up. I mean, I can't say, give y'all the whole old school introduction like don't nobody know who y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't know who y'all are and what y'all got going on, what the movement is, man. So you know what I'm saying? They got a big event they doing this Saturday up the bid for you, man. They got a lot of good things going on, man. I used to look forward to seeing these guys on Sunday. They done ducked out on me and rolled on me. Ain't give me no 2-week notice or nothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, these niggas, I don't know what the fuck is the problem, man. They ain't tell me nothing. What's going on? We got Simplicity in the building, man. Simplicity, what's good, man? Cheese, motherfucker Milo, motherfucker Tank. Everybody's, the whole motherfucker, Joe motherfucking go live with the crab legs. Everybody's here tonight.
So live with the crab leggies. Got the crab legs. And
what's up, y'all, man? What's going on, man?
What's good? What's good, man? It's great
Welcome
to be
to
back,
BounceBeat Radio.
You know it's good to be back, man. Good to be back.
There's too much.
Good to be back.
Don't act like you ain't. Don't show off. Yeah, please don't do that. Don't get to start acting like you ain't
gonna point at the motherfucking mic.
Yeah, go and get that right now.
Like he don't play the keyboard or something.
Yeah,
everything. He don't want that shit.
Let's do like this. Get that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. What's up, y'all? So what's y'all got going on, man?
Man, we just got a show coming up this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna close that thing out. Something slight, something.
So
really
what? So what is the event? What is the event that that's going on up the bid for you, man?
It's basically for local artists. You know what I mean? We put out the fly. Basically, if you got a track, you got stuff you trying to get heard, pushed out. You know, we're gonna put you on. You're gonna get your features on. We got a shorty named Miss Cammy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get it in. She a local artist. She doing her thing with it. It's all good entertainment and stuff. So.
Oh, so she actually performing with y'all?
Yeah, she gonna perform with us.
Okay. What she? She a rapper or she a singer?
She a singer.
Oh, all right. So y'all doing a couple of her tracks?
Yeah, we doing about like 2 or 3, probably a few of them.
Yeah, and then y'all getting it in.
Then we gonna get it in.
Oh, all right. That's all right, man. That's definitely. What time do y'all actually hit the stage?
We gonna hit the stage. What time, Joe? Yeah, 12:15. But she going on earlier, like around 11:30.
Oh, so y'all gonna be her live band earlier.
Yeah.
Then y'all gonna come behind and then bring y'all crank with it.
Straight.
That's all right, man. So Milo, what's up, man?
What's up?
Oh man, this nigga got it.
Yeah, I told you he played the keyboard.
He trying to get sexy.
That nigga was trying to play some shots real quick.
That nigga said, what's up? What's up, man?
I'm tired.
Man, hey, look, when you in this industry, man, you never get tired, man.
You get tired.
Yeah, you definitely do. I ain't gonna need hold. You definitely do. This shit here, nigga might be like
sleeping ass up.
Yeah, I be in the motherfucking car. Yeah, I tell you, I be on the motherfucking stage. Nigga, like, where you at behind it? Nigga, leave me alone.
I hear that.
I'm just trying to tunnel vision out, get this crank going and move, man. So look, man, let me ask you this, man. I know we came here to talk about Saturday, man, but I see that, you know what I'm saying, the game has changed a little bit. Y'all have mixed y'all flow up a little bit with y'all moving and what y'all got going on, man. What's been going on with Simplicity? What's been going on with Simplicity? I see y'all have definitely switched up a little bit. Y'all haven't been on a lot of shows. Y'all just been mainly just focusing on trying to get the camp tight. So what's been going on with Simplicity for the people that don't know what's been going on with Simplicity? What's the newness? What's the movement that y'all got going on?
I thought y'all quit for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, people think that, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Rick Harlett and hit on the line. Hey man, y'all quit, y'all broke up. But nah, we still here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes getting on everything ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pace yourself in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus in on your sound and especially your quality. You know what I'm saying? At times when you running and you don't get the, what they say, you working out and you're not getting the, how I want to say, the you ain't getting the full sound that you want.
You pushing so hard to please.
I'm trying to have quality. You know what I'm saying? Max out on quantity and lose the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where we at with it right now.
So what made y'all switch y'all mode up and really put, you know what I'm saying, put y'all thing together to just say we gonna slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know go-go is evolving or go-go is changing so much, you know what I'm saying? What made y'all be like, look, we gonna hold back a little bit and just strategize a little bit more better instead of, you know what I'm saying, jumping on everything and just, you know what I'm saying, not really focusing, like you said, like making sure that the sound is tight.
Well, I hollered at you. You know what I said when I called you, you know what I'm saying, on the one-on-one? I was like, man, you know, it feel like you rolling around the same circle. You know, this industry ain't that big no more. You know, this shit's small. The circle real small. Yeah. It's smaller than it's ever been. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got it.
Bands on the same shows. It's like the same lineups. Just like, you know what I'm saying? For me, I think like you got the AJ high quality, and you know you're gonna see full bump. You're gonna see that, and it's just like after a while, it's like what's next? Just like for me, and I, you know what I'm saying, the night we played at we was at Beer for You. Yeah. With for Payne's B-Day, you know, once I had to drop somebody off. I had to, you saw me. I stepped in Expo B because that was a lineup right there. You know what I'm saying? You got Crank and then you had ABM in the gym. Right. I like to see stuff like that. A mix of stuff that you haven't seen.
Right.
You know,
exactly. You see, y'all know who throwing the shows and bounce. You know who our BounceBeat promoters are? Yeah. Niggas in bands. What you
right, yeah. Right.
Fucking Real Life, right. Nate.
Right.
Nico, retarded ass.
Hey, shout out Nico, man. It's wild, man. Yeah.
They real life. Dictating. You know what I'm saying? As far as what's next to them and what's under them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
And they don't. They done got smart enough to even start hollering at us, and we done start. I done closed a couple of their shows that was real life. Their shows. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So they dictating shit, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get that lined up when we ain't even got no promoters, bro. Like that's like it's come to we have no BounceBeat promoters at all.
It's dry, man. You know this shit fucked up.
I don't necessarily want to say it's dry, but I just want to say that I think that we using the wrong approach.
It ain't dry because you know what? No funnies. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like the young niggas, they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't shot with them, but as of right now. They jive like, you know what I'm saying, keeping shit, you know what I'm saying,
afloat.
You know what I'm saying, consistently, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they the only motherfuckers that play every motherfucking week, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They play every fucking week.
They do. You know they do.
No
Shout out to
two people in the motherfucker or
they gonna do it.
30.
They gonna do it. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't knocking none of that. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think consistent play versus us really sitting down and trying to build up a nice venue? Because I mean, sometimes I think them quick shows really take away from the aspect of the music being or the venue or the show. The go-go show.
Don't do nothing but get them what they get. It's getting what they get.
Exactly.
That's exposure.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that much exposure, but it's exposure.
Right.
If they was to, I be telling the niggas, if you put Wednesday, Tuesday, even if you put all the fucking shows as an X4B on the week in one show, that's a fucking show.
It's a show. It's a show.
We can rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? We can lock some shit in, but separating the shit, you real live.
You breaking it up.
Like every Tuesday to Friday, we at X4B.
Motherfuckers be acting like the X4B like right around the corner too. That's a motherfucking hump if you coming from all the way over south. I mean, like all the way over uptown, northeast area. That's like a 45.
But where you rather go?
I mean, at the end of the day, you
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. You missing my point.
From me coming all the way from Sewell and going way up to club levels. Or
what I'm saying is that's doing it, but you doing it weekly. I mean, you doing it 4 or 5 times. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
TV used to be every week.
You ain't had 5 shows in that 1 week though.
Nigga, I had 3 shows in 1 day.
That's not the Love TV though. That's the Love TV. All them 5 venues wasn't at the Love TV. I'm talking about like you got a venue, like if I'm coming from over northeast, so I'm coming from uptown, I go see a go Tuesday at the X4B.
Right.
Then I'm going Wednesday at the X4B. Thursday X4B.
You want to know that because niggas was locking spots.
Let's go. I'm like,
niggas was calling on your spot.
Drunk.
If you was, ain't no funnies though. You know TCB is supposed to play for Telly's tonight.
Right.
Tonight?
It got canceled. Yeah, it got canceled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kill.
Got canceled.
Hey, when they pulled up in the red car, boys in the hood, they yell out, I ain't saying, hey, you know,
Oh, you tricked me. Yeah, you funny as
Oh man.
Hey, look, man. So, man, look. Sorry today, man. It's going down with y'all, man. Look, I mean, you know, like when it come down to y'all, man, and I see the movement, man. I'm glad. Like I see the team. You know what I'm saying? The supporting cast, man. Stronger than ever, man. Joe went to jail for 2 weeks. Came back, got motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
Got crab legs and ready.
Joe Moscato every day. You play something in the band? No. That's all right. Hey, you do something. Don't ever.
He gon' lie.
My man do get it in. Nah. I don't never tell him he don't do nothing. You hear me?
Joe don't do nothing but go lie.
That's all you got.
Hey, listen.
That's why I dubbed him that.
Hey, you know why I fuck with Joe though? This honestly though, I mean, and it might seem crazy to other motherfuckers that's out there that's in there, but that motherfucker don't care if it's the bartender in the club, two niggas in the club.
You don't give a fuck.
You gonna get this crank.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, you gonna get this crank. And I'm talking about that nigga, he don't keep that bitch on for 2 minutes. He giving you
get the whole episode.
He give you a whole 8 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
nigga don't care.
He giving you the intermission and all that shit.
He don't care if
I
your
see that
bag
nigga
got
gonna lie. Let me
bang.
get my motherfucking popcorn ready. He ain't give me no motherfucking 15 minutes. I mean, he ain't give me no 2 minute motherfucking live joke.
Giving you soap operas and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
Hey, how you feel about your viral live? You know, you went viral. How's it feel?
You went viral twice.
Can you get on the mic? No, you don't get on the mic. I hear you talk. I'm just saying, man. Couple little questions, man. Couple little questions.
Come on, have a seat, Joe. Come on, have a seat, man.
I just want to talk to the FA real quick,
nigga, your PO ain't gonna call up here looking for you, man.
He got the tea.
I'm just saying.
I just want to know how I feel, you know what I'm saying? No funnies, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just kept it all the way 100, man. I asked you what you do in the band. Any other niggas like, man, I do.
We had a nigga that we know ain't do nothing like, I'm the hype man.
But
fuck
you
got
live,
a mic then?
like, I got people in my band that's, you know what I'm saying, exactly like, you know, do none of the band. They fan, whatever. They gonna do whatever we need them to do, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But for you to real live, get a name for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Not really. I didn't know that you had anything to do with Simplicity Band, so that's what I'm getting to. Like, I don't see you eating all the band. You got something. I'm only with the band just so I can, you know what I'm saying, get in the club for free, and I want to get my name up, whatever the case may be. I learned you who you was on some live shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's an own lane for you. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I'm saying? That shit is cool.
Start letting this nigga host and every motherfucker.
That nigga start hosting parties.
Shit, he
went viral.
Right after soap operas, they were saying
oh, you got a job?
Hold on, how the fuck you don't want to get on the mic at BounceBeat Radio, but you hosting clubs and shit?
And he hosts his live every other day.
Bro, that's all right.
Every day, 20.
My man get there. My man gets there. He
But
gets
I like, but once again, man,
supporting everybody.
It's about the brand though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once again, like, even though it's a Joe Go Live movement though, it's still a part of the Simplicity movement, you know what I'm saying, which makes it a part of what y'all got going on, man. So it's just good, man, to see that, you know, like you said, like some people now using y'all tools in y'all toolbox to make things happen for the way that y'all making it happen, man.
Right.
So what's new? I mean, what y'all got new? What y'all got going on that's new, man?
Man, saying over each and every Thursday.
Each and every Thursday saying over? Okay.
Next month.
You're on the 10th. That's when we
Thursday
start.
through Friday.
Yeah, for real.
That's what we
What's
doing.
that over?
Uptown.
Georgia Avenue.
Yeah.
So y'all doing it each and every Thursday? Is it a happy hour or is it from 8 to
It's
10?
Reggae meets Go-Go.
Yep.
Oh, no, nice.
So it's gonna be
little
DJ.
twist.
It's gonna be a DJ spinning.
One time.
You know what I'm saying? For the
Son,
first
you
part,
know what
reggae,
I'm
and then then that's when we meet Go-Go. Then we gonna go in there and shut it down.
That's all right. That's definitely a good move. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Fuck nah. You gotta get. Listen to me. I go
Tell
up.
her, hey, they
The
don't-
motherfucking jerk pasta will make you smack your motherfucking mother 3 times. I swear my hand to God.
Man, fuck that roster pasta, man.
I'm telling you.
Hey, roster pasta, you hear me?
The Joe Go Live Clap Fest, I'm telling you.
Oh, this
Beat
is-
it.
Look.
Cash surprise. I got you. I'm telling you.
That nigga didn't want to talk fast.
He got that
live cable. He got that motherfucking live on.
So do y'all got some new music that y'all dropping? Y'all got some new. Hold on, let me speak to the first lady because she shows off a lot.
telling you.
You know what I'm saying? She shows off a lot. She done had the baby, beautiful baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on up. Let me talk to you. I mean, you left. You know what I'm saying? The other girl, man, I'm trying. She said, "Hey, girl." The other girl, I'm glad she was off the chain. I'm glad you back in the mix. How are you?
Tired. I'm tired. But I'm good other than that.
Okay. So I mean, with you back in the mix of going with what's going on with Simplicity, man. You got some new crank going on over there?
We got some things in the works, you know. We've been working. A lot of people say we fall off. We fell off or whatever. But nah, we in the studio all the time, constantly.
Yeah.
It's okay to rebrand yourself and get shit together.
Yeah.
As far as the inside, to get music together and make sure everybody's on one accord.
Yeah.
That's where we are. So.
That's all right. I mean, one thing I know. Me and Teach called me one night, man. We talked for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Talked for a long time, man. Yeah. And we shared a lot of our go-go secrets and, you know what I'm saying, things. One thing I can remember letting him know was, out of everything that we talked about, man, you got to do your own thing. You got to establish your own. Nobody understands how, or the band doesn't understand how much your lane is until you start doing things on your own. You know what I'm saying? You know where your, excuse my language, but you know where your ass at. You know where your band at. You know where your crowd at. You know who's coming to see Simplicity. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough because you gotta build a brand on what you moving, but you gotta make sure that what you got going on is a movement for simplicity. You know what I'm saying? So when you dropping your CDs or you dropping your stuff, your fans know, oh yeah, I was in it that night, or I was doing this that night, or I was cranking that night. So I'm glad when I seen the different things that y'all was doing on y'all own. I tilted my head because I was like, he kind of sort of got it, and he know what's going on. He can build on that. So you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all got y'all own thing going, and y'all like she said, y'all doing something different. Y'all bringing something different to the game. Y'all trying to infuse different things that's going on that everybody like and make it into a party versus a go-go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I think that's what a lot of people forget when it come down to go-go. Go-go is not, it's a go-go, but
we entertainers, man.
And we party. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all could get that, man, I definitely, man, I see the buzz jumping right back to where it was. You know what I'm saying? I said it left for my, because I do love coming to see y'all play, man, and see y'all crank and do y'all thing, man. So I'm glad y'all got the movement. But this Saturday, Sandover.
Oh yeah. Damn, I'm ready. Yeah, you tired. And the 10th, Sandover. This Saturday, bid for you though. Bid for you. Yeah, don't go to Sandover this Saturday. Bid for you. Bid for you. Bid for you.
This Saturday, bid for you. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick, because y'all got an opportunity to play with us on Payne's birthday up there, man.
Yeah.
And the one thing that, you know what I'm saying, that everybody hates about the bid for you is the motherfucking sound. Sound is horrible, man. I don't know. I don't think nobody has been able to clean that sound up and make it
Deuce
become. So Deuce 9 has been able to do
it? Deuce 9 did it. I played, it was an MTM show. And
they was on that sound.
They was on the sound. They was on the sound. They was on the old sound.
No, it was on the old sound. They wasn't on that. That's somebody
else.
No,
that's what I'm saying. This sound that they having there right now.
Yeah, nobody.
That sound is fucked up. Yeah. I'm talking about. I don't care if you got motherfucking. That sound is fucked up.
It is fucked up. It look good, but it ain't good.
That shit. I mean, I bet told y'all since been for you open, bro. I'm talking since it's open though. And ain't never had no like that sound. Only time we got like that sound is when you could take, when they was letting niggas take their own sound.
Yeah,
like we did that No Pressure joint, and when we did the joint we had
Backyard went there.
I don't know which one worse, a dead sound or what's nah, not Unitown. What's the jump?
That wasn't real. That was small. That was like Dirk's.
Jump that was set up like Market Lounge. What's the jump that set up like Market Lounge?
What jump on the Market Lounge?
Just set up like the Market Lounge, the old Market Lounge.
It's upstairs?
Yeah, you go upstairs to the joint.
Where's that?
In the city. What's
Peace Lounge?
Nah. What's the joint we played at? It wasn't that Fuse. Touche, yeah. That shit some shit too.
Touche horrible too, man. Touche is better than
the bid for you. Way better than bid for you.
Touche is better than bid for you. That's all you can't hit.
I said about on the same level.
Yeah.
Like it's all on who
mix you. Yeah.
Right.
Cause that jump horrible. So I mean, like with that, and that's one thing I like. I hate about that jump when you
funnies, bro. Thai seafood sound been like that forever though, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm used to playing on shit like that. Like I already know what type of show it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Just turn.
It wasn't like that back. It wasn't like that back. Man, it wasn't like that before they did the renovation.
Go listen to the CDs.
It wasn't. It's worse than now.
Go listen to the CDs.
Worse than now.
I ain't played it. I just know the sound always been fucked up. They ain't never let you bring no sound in. They was really
they
I was
had
playing
the ones
on
at the top.
Horrible.
You don't remember no Jones back in the day?
No, I remember I played on it. But I'm saying it's worse now than it was. It's worse.
It's because the speakers got older.
If they running that same shit, you damn right. It's straight garbage.
But my point of bringing that up is, you know what I'm saying, like, with that being like, I feel like sometimes, even though you giving your all, it's like you really can't stick them the way, no homo, like you can't stick them the way you want.
Right.
Stick them sometimes, because it's like, you got to stop, turn me up. Damn, you know for a fact that, you know, the sound man is doing his best to try to mix the that's what, you really getting your money when, as a sound man, to do that joint. Right. You got to, if you go here, you got to do this, and my sound man was saying you got to turn that down and bring that back. So it's so much. So I mean, like, is that something that y'all planning to? We've been
conversating over this back and forth. Me and Joe, man, we've just been going back and forth. I was like, man, we doing it, man. This shit, the sound is some garbage. We gotta talk to her and see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? She's not trying to budge on the deal that she got with that sound, with that guy, because the contract already up on. So the thing about it was just like, well, it's only, what, 2 niggas that put the jump together that actually know the sound, supposed to know the sound, but I ain't even gonna put them out there like that. You know what I mean? Because it's still somebody that, you know, the fact that I wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be my first pick if I wanted you as my engineer, so how the fuck you gonna be, you know, fucking with this sound right here? But
if it's bam, it's bamming them sound, right?
Yeah.
That shit is horrible, man. I'm just giving it 100. That shit horrible, man. And I mean, as that being, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, if that's your shit, that's like me coming to it and stabbing. I'm like, dog, your drinks are horrible. Your drinks are horrible.
I ain't throwing no shit down there.
I got a motherfucker go give me a new box.
If I can't bring, if I have to pay you to rent your establishment, I'm gonna give you however much money you want for your establishment.
Right.
I need to be able to bring what I want to bring in there.
Right.
For our sound, how the fuck are you gonna make me play on your sound?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That don't make no sense.
Doesn't make sense at all.
I'd rather do that.
And it looked like it would have been
invest in that, knowing that that's going to help
no
the
funnies
venue.
But no funnies though. But at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
So man, at the end of the day, I know seeing them up there, and I know at the end of the day, like, she just really got back into doing go-go's heavy on a consistent basis. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? One time,
no more Wednesday.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you got to remember, she had a couple of, like, a longer period of time of it not being no go-go's there. So you got to start thinking like, damn, I got to make sure that I'm saving money to get, you know what I'm saying? So she might have to, so you might have to pull back a little bit to make sure that thing happens.
My thing is though, but why couldn't you just sit up there in the contract just for that night? We don't work. You it's not coming out your pocket.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what my gripe come in, because when it comes down to certain, like, the sound, like, people don't understand the go-go. The sound engineer, the motherfuckers that's up there on the monitor board, those people become, even though you've written them for that night, they become a part of the band for that night. So, you know what I'm saying, they're a part of your sale. So when it comes down to certain stuff, you listening, you like, damn, man, I gotta make sure that my stuff sounds the way that I want it to sound. So hopefully she get that shit together, man. But this Saturday, man, if I gotta work, but I'm gonna try to get up there. I'm gonna try to get up there. I don't think I got nothing.
Man, hope to see you, man. Hope to see you at the bit for you, man.
And then I know Thursday. If y'all doing Thursday with the Sandovia, man, I'm saying, if they doing a reggae night up there and they got their food up that motherfucker, you know, we used to play up there.
Yeah, I'm already
I know that motherfucking food is on the motherfucker 2,000. 2,000. I'm a fat boy. Hey, Joe, fuck them crabs. I'm telling you, get you that pasta up there. Listen, look, you buy the pasta, right? Go live, buy the pasta. If you don't like it, I'll buy it. That night, I'll buy it just because you don't like it. I swear to God, you gonna be like, this shit.
That nigga gonna say he don't like it just cause.
Nah, he a fat boy. Ain't no way. I don't like that. Ain't no way.
I don't like that joint.
So are y'all dropping any new singles, anything out for the summer? What y'all preparing for the summertime, man? What y'all got going on?
We trying to load up. We got a couple tracks we gonna try to drop. We gonna try to push some stuff to the radio. You know what I'm saying? Have it formatted. You know what I'm saying? So it can get like daytime play and whatnot. Okay. So that's what we aiming for.
Okay.
Right about now.
So man, look, I see you got the clothing line going on, man. What's up with the clothing line, man? Talk about it a little bit, man. This is the platform for everything that we got on. You got a motherfucker here that's a chef, that's cooking, that work on cars. He coming up here talking about some shit, too. What's going on with the clothing line, man?
Yeah,
what made you even think about starting something? What is it? What's the name of it? Let the people know.
Alright, so this is Milo. I started my own clothing line called A Flair. Like everybody just coming up, you know, everybody know me as, it was never just Milo. It was that, oh, that's A Milo. You know what I mean? So it was like the hey, but just A.
Okay.
And then I just was like, you know, I want to start a clothing line, but I didn't know how to go about it. But I never said my style. I always said, oh, that's my own flair. Even when I was staying uptown and, you know, hanging with Danny D and everybody, it was always, oh, that's my flair. I don't care what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? So I took the A from, you know, the A Milo, and then instead of saying style, flair. So this is basically my style. And, you know, it just dropped, you know, my first couple pieces like a month ago. It's been a month now.
Okay.
And it's taking off like faster than what I thought it would.
Okay.
So I just got to keep the ideas fresh. If you want to get some pieces, you can follow my page at A Flair at Instagram, AYEFLARE. And you can go on Facebook at A Flair DC. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I see you grinding, man.
Yeah, just trying to stay.
You got fat nigga pieces?
I do. I got everything, bro. I go all the way up to 5X.
Oh, I just need to know what's going on, man. Cause I mean, you know, fat niggas need love too, man. Y'all niggas start y'all clothing lines off, man. I'm gonna do them small and mediums right now, nigga. Small and mediums fit the budget, cause everybody's small and mediums out of shit. Nigga, it's too many fat niggas out here that need. I'm trying to tell the piece, man. Like, man, get that fat nigga gear so we can look good too.
Skinny, he ain't worrying about y'all niggas.
Man, shit, man, I need to get with the fat boys, man. Fuck that, you hear me? So look, man, I'm gonna keep plugging it, man. So y'all doing it this Saturday, man.
Yeah, this Saturday, bid for you. Simplicity Bang.
That's all right, man. So look, man, I want to thank y'all for coming up on the show, man. It's always love from BounceBeat Radio. Whenever y'all got something that y'all got going on, man, you know the door's always open, man. Make sure y'all reach out whenever y'all get some new crinkles, some new music, man. Make sure y'all send them to Crazy Bird, man. So he can get, you know what I'm saying, get loose, man, and spend it and put it in rotation, man. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what's up, man. Crazy Bird, you ready, man? Do you got some simplicity? All right, man, let's give him some simplicity, man. We're going to bring Renegae up, man. Y'all make sure y'all check in with him on Saturday, man. Bid for you, man. Y'all make sure y'all come out. Get up there, man. Show him some love, man. Shout out to my man, Joe Tank. Joe
Support your local artists, man.
Why you don't never want to get on the mic? You get high. You come up here every time high and don't want to say shit, man.
Look, you know it. Hey, you know it.
Look, see, still ain't say nothing, man. Damn. Crazy Bird, cool, man. Play this man on the drums, man. This man get up here and don't want to say nothing but them, man. BounceBeat Radio, champ.
No shit. That's right. I got the money. All lady. Fly 20. I see.
Welcome back to BounceBeat Radio. I'm your host, the Donnie Simpson of the BounceBeat gang, Sebo, man.
He didn't hit Donnie. You keep telling this Donnie Simpson shit, you don't fucking AC,
Look,
man.
I'm not. Look, man. That's above my pay scale, man. I don't control that. Get you a motherfucking fan and a couple motherfuckers.
You need to change your name to Martin, then. What's up?
That's why we got Stan back there. You never know what nigga Stan. He was a motherfucking trip. So look, man, we just wrapped up a wonderful interview with Simplicity, man. And I definitely wanted to make sure these guys get the time that they need to get, man. It's long overdue, man. These niggas been cranking since motherfucker. I'm just glad that they doing something and they doing it on a major level to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a wonderful event for the BounceBeat circuit, man. I'm glad that these niggas is back on the stage doing their thing, man. Like bits and pieces had branched off and did other things with other group, but it's nothing like, man, seeing these guys back on stage. One band, one sound, man. Renegae is in the building, man. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What's up, man? Come on, man. Get up.
Your man funny as shit.
Yeah,
He's the first thing say, don't wrap me up when you come in here.
Yeah, man. What's up, John? What's up, man? What's up, Nate? What's up with y'all, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Welcome to the show, man. So it's going down, man.
Appreciate the invite, man.
It's going down, huh?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you, before we even get on all that shit, man, what made y'all even think about, who made the phone call like, this is something that we need to do, we need to put together, we need to make happen? Who made the phone call?
I mean, I made the phone call. I think it was based on me, for real. Bam's been wanting to do it. But between me and obviously I've been traveling and doing a lot of different stuff. I haven't really had time, but I was able to, carve some time out, and I'm in town, so we was able to put it together, and everybody was healthy. And they wanted to play, so I mean, we trying to get everybody, as you can see, you know what I'm saying. Bam is still living their life and got a lot of stuff going on, but we trying to get everybody back together. Got some missing pieces for other reasons, but it's been a long time, so. But
no matter if the missing pieces are there or not, it's going down.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely going down. It's definitely going down.
So man, look, man, hey Nate, man, I mean, we go back, man. We can go sit here and talk go all day, man. But man, like what
was that, Coolidge?
Man, Coolidge.
Yeah.
Coolidge probably 99, motherfucker.
Dumbo.
And I went to Rose, but we go back number 2, nigga. Number 2, Boys and Girls Club, NWO.
Basketball.
Tino, motherfucking everybody outside, Church of Quarter Days, man. You know what I'm saying? What I know I never got an opportunity to ask you what brought you to Renegades outside of, you know what I'm saying, once you left and threw the cliques up on the power line from the NWO days and the things that you were doing. What made you even go that route of even, you know what I'm saying, linking up with these good musicians and start playing with them?
Man, to be honest, the craziest person that invited me over, Doug, man.
Okay.
So it started off, he called me like he wanted rock, you know what I'm saying? Rock was like, he ain't want to go. I was like, man, I ain't about to hold no one down, man. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? So he stepped over, and then they was like, they needed another mic, to fill it in. I was like, man, I can do that with ease, man. That's easy.
But even getting it, before we even get in that, Slim, you very underrated. A lot of motherfuckers don't know a lot that you done brought to the game in the things that you do.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is.
I mean,
back then, I'm telling you, that's all it is, bro. Cause like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, and then the thing is, niggas are real live and try to act like maybe they ain't never seen you or they don't know who you is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying if you supposed to be quote unquote like you was out there, you should, you know what I'm saying? You should know about NWO. You should know about, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? But the internet, we ain't had the internet, so it's like you had to really be there.
Yeah.
You know,
really be there. Like,
yeah, you right. Cause like he used to, I used to be jealous, right? He used to be one of the youngest niggas getting the mic with TCB back in the day. Like we was in bands and shit, but they to get that motherfucker go off. Do his thing.
I don't understand how many ways of nigga, you know what I'm saying, good bands that was out here, like nigga, NWO, all of them. That wave was a vicious ass wave. I used to go see that wave. That's when I was real live a fan. I'm paying to get in the club.
That was Market Lounge days.
All that.
Like them niggas like NWO back then was like when they came down from our generation, bro, cause them niggas was the niggas who pulled 3DB up. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas, like I don't never be on no funny shit. Like them niggas, like gave us our first show. Like, this back when Ben was managing them. See, niggas don't know that Ben managed NWO before he went to TCB. You know what I'm saying? When Ben was standing across the street from, we can go, you know what I'm saying? We can get deep into it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas, like, we had a show, like, when we was coming up, right? Our drummer, Ali, used to be down the quarters and went to Francis with all of them, right? So they was like, man, we doing shows at the number 2 Boys and Girls Club. And we talking about, like, we was the only band that was allowed to come down there and actually play. Like, them niggas, like, we walking with all our equipment on the 80 bus. Who the fuck? Like, niggas like, look. Like, them niggas like, look, but last 3 bands, these niggas stole a whole nother band equipment and made a whole nother band off another band equipment type shit. No, real nigga shit. I mean, facts. Niggas, hey, look, man, look. Y'all niggas, look, first couple of shows, look, y'all niggas play and leave. Like, no, like, no funnies. Like, look, we like y'all, like, we like y'all sound, but these niggas don't like y'all. So y'all niggas gotta play and real loud leave. But then they started, like, everybody like, nah, them little youngest from up northeast, that's y'all like cool. We cool with them. So we started playing with NWO back in the day. And these niggas was like, the point I'm getting to was like, these niggas was like the next band up. Like, we knew, like, they was the first band to start, the first young band that started opening up for TCB. You see what I'm saying? Then it was like 3DB and them. We came months after that, but they was like next band up. And we had to play our position and wait for Big and them, you know what I'm saying? Big and them to do their thing, and then we came up. So, like, Shorty always been like, you know what I'm saying? No funny's like a fandom. Like, I'm a fan of his because I seen Shorty real live get on that motherfucker and do it. Do it. Like, but don't nobody be like, how you feel about that?
Well, man, it's a couple of dudes I recognize they ain't get the credit they deserve. And man, you know, if you was there or you wasn't, that's how I feel about it, you know.
The real no, cuz.
Yeah, we go.
There was some fun days too, man.
We go up in practice. I go up in there with John, and man, we a spot. Me, John, and Doug, man. We put on an excellent show, man, at all times in practice, man.
That's all right.
And, you know, when he first came, I know they was looking like, man, what the fuck is that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is that nigga coming up in here, you know? And I'm just looking like, man, I'm gonna do me. You know? That's it.
So man, with the reunion coming up, man. When is the reunion actually? Let's talk about that. When is the reunion, man?
July 6th.
Nah, motherfucker, don't keep pointing over here to him. Nah, man, this is a
July 6th, man.
Yeah.
July 6th, Union Stage.
Yeah, there you go.
So look, I just asked them earlier, man. I said, man, for y'all to put yourself in the position, man, to be at that particular venue, man, that's something big to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think like us in here because we still fans of go-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like we might get up here, we might talk shit, but nigga, we just still the niggas that's gonna go get an outfit. We the niggas that's gonna be like, nigga, this is where you need to be at. We the niggas that's like, man, this is something that we know the go-go industry needs to be at. It's not like a regular go-go does. Like, y'all are doing something at this particular venue. To me, that's major. Because, I mean, I don't even know if I'm quite sure, like, the big timers have tried their hands at this particular venue. And it's like shooting craps, nigga. They've been gated a couple of times. I didn't even believe it. Like, I didn't even believe it. I was so excited that y'all was doing what y'all was doing, Slim. I even went online and screenshotted this shit and sent it to a couple of people like, Slim, these guys are doing something that's on a whole nother level, Slim. Are y'all ready? Man. That's motherfucking suit and tie.
Shorty.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, you know, I think for the most part, for me coming back, or for us coming back as a band, I think I wanted to do something memorable, but also something that was different. You know, I had offers I've been getting offers from clubs and from promoters for the last 8 years since I've been out the game. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do. I'm like, nah, I mean, if I was on a circuit, then yes, you know, a regular club, this and that'll do. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you got to bet on yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
And you got to bet on your worth. And I know the work we put in.
Yeah.
Even though I don't feel like we had a long enough run to you know, really establish ourselves, but I feel like we did generate a big enough fan base for me to go ahead and throw us out there. I had a couple connections that I could pull, you know, that I could pull the trigger on that venue. You know what I'm saying? I knew a couple people, and I was like, all right, well, let's do it. You know, so I talked to them, whatever, and it worked out. But, you know, I feel like, we're definitely ready. Like I said, everybody's back. Everybody's ready to go. So,
man, I mean, like on some no funny shit, man.
You know why though? Because at the end of the day, like, y'all niggas still y'all like bands. We always gonna be bands. We always gonna be family. Like, and when niggas separate, niggas be thinking it's over. But sometimes the separation is for you to take your chessboard and realize, take your chessboard and work. Y'all all took a chessboard, did y'all own thing at work. You, Twitty, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all bring everybody together. That shit going, all the assets, I'm saying, all the plugs gonna pull, y'all gonna pull all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that shit together in that one spot, bro. Oh yeah. Shit gonna be nice, man.
It's gonna be nice, man. Like, man, I'm like, it's not too many venues or shows that I really get excited about anymore. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, cause we go when you
There's a lot of reunion joints I ain't go to, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't go to it.
Right. I think the reunion joint is becoming kind of a trend. I wish it was more. I would go to a lot more myself if it was a reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just stopped playing last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is. Like, when I say a reunion, this is it's almost been 10 years since we last clicked stick. Since I've been on the mic, you feel me? With the band. And so, when you're talking about a reunion, this is a reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, and like my man just said, like my man Shooters just said, you know, we were able to branch out, and some of the guys in my band have been very successful, you know what I'm saying, with other avenues in their life to make connections and to get us in situations that we're in now, you know, we're just blessed, man, to be able to do this.
At the end of the day, though, man, I know for a fact, man, like, the only thing that I wish that y'all would really, you know, say my advice to y'all is, y'all just gotta put the foot to the pedal with the promotion a lot more heavier, man. Cause I mean, like I'm excited. Like remember you reached out to me. You already know what I told you. Like, bro, no matter what the situation is, I'm in attendance because of the simple fact that you grow up. Like we came through an era that was crank or get the fuck, or crank and you.
We're gonna touch on that. We're gonna touch on that, right?
What?
What? Right now. Our era go.
Yeah.
See it right now.
Yeah, we can talk on it right now.
You brought it up. Go ahead.
You brought it up. I mean, we did.
How you feel?
Turn the heat up.
Yeah, I mean, so like I said, I haven't been in the game. You feel me?
Right.
I've seen some stuff that other people doing, but like you said, when I look back on Go, like for me, when I see all these younger bands coming up and these donkey bands and whatever else they got going on, it's fine. I love it because I know that it keeps people off the street. We love it as a community, you feel me? It's done a lot for us as black men, you feel me? It's definitely helped us out a lot. But at the same time, a lot of these youngers are very disrespectful in the manner they're going about the game. You feel me? Like me, I was a student of the game. I known Shooters since the Culture Club. I was sitting under Tinko. I wasn't even getting on the mic. I was just running around with MOB. You feel me? I was watching Tinko. Rascal. And then eventually, I started getting on the mic with Rome would let me get on. If nobody showed up, like, John, you could go ahead and hold it down. You feel me? Then I went to TOB and sat under Chris. You feel me? So I sat under Tinko, then Chris. Then I jumped out there. You feel me? A lot of these youngers, they run around saying they the king of this and we rocking and we cranking or these other bands slumming. I'm like, y'all have no crank because like you said, back in the day, you gotta think about it. Renegade, TOB, XIB, ABM, New and Precious, 3DB, man, the list goes on. I mean, I can name AAO, who else? UEB, who else? TCB. You could go, the list goes on and on of bands that, and so the competition, the level that you had to come with from the beginning to even get on, to be even an opening band. To even open the show, you had to be cranked.
Hold on, man. See, man, come on, man. Look, man, we don't go there right now, man. Man, don't go there right now, man.
His name ain't John. His name is Sussa. Why he's in Go-Go's name Sussa?
If we're gonna talk about it, but at the end of the day, that's my. I don't have an issue with it. But at the end of the day, a lot of these bands got show. When you see somebody like Shooters or Sibo or TJ or Chris or somebody that's put in the work to be in a position they're at, you need to pay homage because a lot of you band, first of all, when we was out, come on, y'all.
See, but
y'all was carrying stands.
That's why I wonder. Hold on, shoot.
These niggas, I never ever seen them before, cause like I remember the fans that was fans back then. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't them. You know what I'm saying? I remember the little niggas who was in bands, and it wasn't in like. Do you understand like certain month like? Even the people like in TCB, they're playing TCB right now, you know what I'm saying? This band right particularly, I like it, but before Zay got there, like before Zay been a drummer, I always thought that, you know what I'm saying, it should have been somebody like that, like how you said you got on with MOB, you been around, you backed them up. They went through like 3 waves of just letting motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, just get on because they wanted to play with TCB.
Right. Yeah.
That shit wasn't gonna work. You gotta real life know that shit. Watch that shit under. It's a formula with everybody with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all built y'all own formula, bro. Like y'all real life came in the game and didn't sound like nobody. Like that's what we was on back then.
Yeah.
Like we proud. We striving that shit.
Like the thing about it, the thing we knew was that look, like I told them off jump. If we gonna come in the game, we got sound different. Tweety would never. If I told Tweety do a regular bounce, we would be arguing the whole practice. He always wanted to do a different bounce, the flex bounce, the snare bounce, boom, boom, boom. Truth be told, we was doing that before everybody because Tweety and Block was shredding. The first person to do this was Block when they hit the I never thought I'd be in love like this. They hit that first, then we hit it on breakup. Breaking love when you love. We hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then all the bands took off with it. You get what I'm saying? Because Tweety and Block off the bait jump, bait. When we hit it on flex. So we was always trying to bring a different sound, a different vibe to the go-go scene. You feel what I'm saying? And whether the band was like it or not, we did that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I wanted to touch on Nate, because a lot of people don't understand like we was striving to be like that. I wanted niggas to understand like Shorty was a person that we knew like he ain't gonna play with me. Like when we and that was the cool thing. Like we always like me, man, all us that's from that era of when we used to realize, cause like me and Shooters argue about it all the time, but our little pockets of go-go's back then was different than this side of the world pockets of go-go. Like we could do a market lounge and that market lounge lineup would be totally different than a culture club lineup. Even though they was doing what they was doing, but we was pulling this is parliament. Yeah, I'm just saying the honest. Like we was like and like back then it was like
the 501.
The Avenue. It was like it was so many. It was so much going on at the time where we was like, look, like and then like we had a connection with them and they had a connection with us. Like we had a connection with everybody. Like look. Shit, Renegae, them niggas like them niggas was cranking. So it's like, nigga, you sitting there like, should I bring the best out or should I bring the weak? Like you had to know to bring your best that you needed to bring to make it be a actual show to get talked about. Right. You can get up there like any go-go band at that era could get up there and play. But now to get up there and actually bring it, like we wasn't, man, fuck them niggas. Now we had to like, look nigga, hey look, you better hit this jump because them niggas hit that and you can't leave from off that with that because them niggas is cranking right now. Yeah. So now it's like a lot of motherfuckers feel like, oh, because I've been doing it for 5 years, because I've been doing it for 7 years, because I got 20 people coming, I'm this GOAT in go-go. But I'm like, bruh, it's no way. It's no way like, and that's why I tell niggas I used to get frustrated with the game, but that's why I created a platform so that we could talk to the people and educate the people on people like Nate, on people like the industry when it was at one point in time great and it was like everybody was a different sound. I got a playlist right now on my phone of all the bands of that era, and it's not. You know each band that come on. Right. Yeah. Now when you put these bands on, it's like everybody is the same motherfuckers. Right.
Everybody sound the same.
It's like now when you trying to be different, you slumming.
Yeah.
But see, that's the problem. But see, that's the thing they don't see. We was doing 7,000-8,000 in Showplace Arena. You know what I'm saying? We did that together. You know what I'm saying? Because we was pushing y'all was pushing us. We was pushing ABM pushing New Impressions, pushing XIB. We was all pushing each other because we knew it was one song away. When we hit Get High, that's how we got on. You feel me? There we go. When y'all had that pimp and jump, y'all took off. When ABM had the slow bounce, they took off. So it was like everybody had their little run. You just trying to get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying?
And we knew like say like now, and we knew like shit, we gotta have a banger. Like all right, like nigga, I don't care what. Like we might crank. But when I hit this motherfucker, I'm talking about niggas coming out their shirt. Oh shit! So it's like now when it comes down to the pieces of trying to be great and go-go, it's like everybody's striving for the wrong shit to me. That's why sometimes like me having my own platform and me being I can get on the on Instagram and Facebook and start debates and talk about certain shit. But is it really the am I gonna get the right, like you said, the right kickback that I want? Because sometimes people take your opinion and try to make it into something like it's like a biased opinion when you're just trying to say, look, I'm not trying to hurt the game, I'm really trying to help it because everybody else, like that's why I love what y'all doing. I like the comeback. I like what y'all doing. Like y'all, we'll talk off air, but the things that y'all gonna have to do to get that motherfucker where is that, y'all right there. Cause I'm saying the platform that y'all have and the hits that y'all have and the things that y'all got going on, Slim, is remarkable. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, it's going down May the 7th, right?
Oh yeah.
July 6th.
I mean July 6th.
So
I'm sorry.
Don't throw them off like that. You know, knock the platform down.
I'm telling you, know.
Yeah.
July. So look, hold on. So the Waterfront, how can they get their tickets?
So you can get your tickets at unionstage.com right now. I might do physical tickets. I don't know yet. Depending on how much we sell online, but unionstage.com. Get your tickets, $20 in advance. I don't know how much it's gonna be at the door. I know it's go-go, so Bam's gonna show up and want to pay at the door. But this type of venue, obviously, it's brand new, right on the water, brand new wharf, state of the art, everything. Y'all gonna love it. Got 2 bars. Anybody can come. Bring your mama, bring your cousin, bring your son, bring your daughter. It's a family event, but they do got you can get some beer, get you some wine, get you some lit, whatever you want.
First BounceBeat band to come in there.
First BounceBeat band.
Yes, sir.
That's big. That's
what
big.
you call it doing the joint before is Kim and them, Scooby and them.
We're not worried about that.
Yeah, they doing the joint.
Shout out to Kim and them,
which I'm happy to see. But then we the first BounceBeat.
I won't be there.
We the
I'll
first
be there. I'll be there. Josh, I'll be there. Josh shit.
But we not. It's not going to be your typical BounceBeat show. We definitely going to flex a little bit. Yeah. We're going to show more of our musical side.
What I'm telling you is, guess what? In a venue like that, and what y'all putting together, I expect that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want y'all to come out there at that type of venue and just. I want y'all to really, I want to really kick my motherfucking seat back and be like,
get a show.
You gonna get that?
You hear me? That's why I asked y'all. That's why I asked you earlier. Are y'all ready? Because I know, but I had to go back and smack myself in the head because I'm like, these Bammers come from the era of being ready and knowing the caliber of what they put together, how they gonna do it.
If you listen to our first CDs, majority of the time we was focused on our music, so we would hit come outs better than the bands that was hitting come outs. You know what I'm saying? Because we focused on that so much, and we have one of the most underrated keyboard players I think in go-go history. His name is Keys.
Oh yeah.
He's not with us right now, but at the same time, he's definitely one of the best to ever do it.
So who y'all got coming back for the reunion, or who coming back for the show just in general?
So we got everybody except Keys.
Okay.
Rally, Twitty, Lou, Rock, me, Fat Steve, Nate, Doug, Mikey, Jeff.
Y'all cutting up.
We got some more.
Rally on the keys. We got a couple people coming in trying to fill it.
Oh, even Jody coming through too.
Yeah, Jody gonna be there. Everybody gonna be there, man. Everybody gonna be there.
We're going back. We're going all the way back.
Shooters coming to get. I got a couple people coming to get on.
Don't size me up, man. That's alright, man.
Yeah.
That's alright, man.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good event, man. I hope all these young bands come and see how I used to be, man.
Yeah.
Get inspired, man. Get some inspiration.
See, but you know what, like,
like
you know what, like. You ain't even got to invite me and I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Even when you sent me the flyer, what I say?
Yeah, you say
but
you did.
I'm saying, man, look, hands down, because guess what? Y'all brought a part. Y'all introduced the era of go-go that's gonna be with us for forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to all the other reunions that came back out and the bands that did their thing. It's about creating a platform that's gonna be memorable. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about Big G birthday, you think about the memory. You think about how epic it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Before it even gets to the show, you already plan the show in your head. That's how it is when I look at y'all venue, man. I can envision how y'all going to come out and do what y'all do. Like literally, like you look at things like that. Yeah. And I'm glad that y'all are putting something together, man. That's going to be nice, man, for the people, man. The venue by itself, man, is already a $30 ticket. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm listening to y'all for free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's already a $30 ticket in my book. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like one of those things. Like, I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. Y'all got that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all in there and y'all working, man. So what songs y'all bringing back, man? Y'all doing something new? Y'all got a whole new.
Yeah, we gonna hear everything.
Let's go back.
I ain't gonna hear Jamaica, man.
They don't want us to go back.
Jamaica, man.
That was recent. They don't want us to go back, man.
Jamaica, Get High. Man, what else we got? Here We Go. Flex. Holly Berry. Break Up. So Hard. So Hard. Yeah, Get High. Man, we got so many.
I ain't gotta get no new shit.
Baby, man, we got so many. I can go down the list, man.
So look, how do you? I mean, Nate, you know what I'm saying? I talked about him enough, but let me get on you a little bit because Nate got some shit going on down the quarters and he got some stuff with his movement with the things he got going on, man, and how he got these people behind him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact he scanned these white people too much. I know they gonna see. I'm trying to make sure they don't kidnap his ass down the course because he's down there. Hey, shooters, he down there. He scanned these white people, man. He out there with the motherfucker blue plan. Look, I need to see the plans. I need to know what's going on. Nigga, if a supermarket going right here, nigga, if you walking your dog, I need to know what's up. Y'all ain't coming here with this bullshit. The white people like this. They walking to his car, they mugging on him. Yeah, I got you, nigga. I got something for you. I get on that later, man. Cause I see what you're doing, and I don't think that it's not going unnoticed, man. But listen, how do y'all get fit time into y'all busy schedule with you doing the soccer thing and you got everything going on across the world and you coming back and forth? How are y'all being able to fit this thing in and make it work?
Shit, chemistry, man. Chemistry. John might call me, man, like he did back in the day. Hey, Nate, man, I got a song. And then he'll let me hear it. Doug hit a song too. Make sure the keyboards got it. I'm like, I already know what I want to do. He say, man, I'm ready too. And the next thing you know, we ready.
Y'all rocking the
all
road.
the time. We just dropped the song right there. It's done. That fast. It don't even take that long.
Y'all
crazy.
So y'all going 2 sets or y'all going just?
Man, see, you gonna make me give away my whole show, man.
I'm excited, man.
But yeah, we might go ahead. We might do the 2-set format. You know, yeah, we might do the 2-set format.
So people want to know what's the reason you left?
The reason I left?
Yeah.
Well, personal reasons. I had obviously, it's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? I had gave my life to Christ. You know what I'm saying? Changed my life around. And so initially that was the reason. And so, man, I went through some things, and I don't know, I kind of got tired of the go-go thing and the whole scene or whatever, and I was just like, I needed something different. I have a lot of different talents that I had, and before go-go, like I was playing soccer before go-go. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, it was a group of a lot of kids from like inner city DC, and we had like a soccer program, and that was introduced to us, and we, you know, a few of us was really good at it. I'm not the only one that went pro. That's from like Southeast or from Uptown. It's a couple bands that was even in the go-go, like Train from MOB. He played soccer with me growing up. I don't know if y'all remember Arlen. He played with y'all.
Yeah.
You know Arlen?
Yeah, I know, of course.
We grew up playing soccer together. So you know, once I got in the go-go, like I forgot about all that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get a reality check. Like, you know, you could do something more with your life. Not to say that you know, nobody in go is not doing nothing with their life. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
But I had a different call in my life. You feel me?
Right.
So for me, initially that's why I stopped, and then obviously I started working out, getting back in shape or whatever, and then I got a pro contract, and then life went on from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no coming back to go after that. Like,
Yeah.
I love go-go, but I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying? Pro soccer or go-go, I'm gonna play soccer, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Everybody go through that moment when you gotta step away from that joint for a while, man. You can't say that you went straight across. You ain't had a moment you was like, man, I want to sit down, man, for real.
You know, Shooters got kicked out in CeeLo, man. I mean, we'll talk about that. One of the greatest CDs that was dropped.
Only time I sat down was because I had to sit down.
But you took a break though.
By, what's her name?
I never got suspended.
Whoa.
I got taken off shows.
Yeah.
I ain't never get suspended out the band. I was firing managers before anything.
He don't like that.
How you let somebody tell you can't play, you the lead song?
He hates to be known like that.
Anybody know Shooters? I know Shooters.
He hates to be. Hey, just
go back to the coach.
He hates to be
Nobody never told me I couldn't play, bro. Nobody never set me down and told me I couldn't play. What manager told me I couldn't play?
I ain't gonna drop. Say
Nah, drop it so I can tell you the situation.
Miss
Tosh, you try to say Miss Tosh? The only don't listen to me in that situation between like it looked like that, but I real live and I'm gonna put this out there. I didn't play because I was mad off. She gave me $30, bro. No funny, from a show the day before. She gave me $30. I don't know what the station was, but she gave me $30. I told her we supposed to get this amount of money. How am I getting $30? I'm not coming. That's how CeeLo made the Black album. No funny. I ain't go to the studio. I ain't do that studio CD because of that, and I ain't come to the show. Yeah, I let him go to the best album that dropped. If you play, you know how you tell your band we got studio set. We got studio set. It's already laid. It's already laid. It was already laid. It was already laid. It's already laid. No, it's my band, bro. It's my band, bro. It's already laid.
I know that ain't sound the same without you though.
Shit,
no cut, no
man.
It's the Black album.
I'm gonna keep it all the way. It's a fucking classic. classic. Cause
Tell
it's the
you.
fact that my man realized, I'm saying, it ain't me playing, but at the end of the day, it's ABM just without me. Them niggas slow, no funnies, bro. I ain't gonna.
Styles make fights, and everybody got different style on the mic. Yeah.
Bro, that shit, back then, bro, they had, niggas was young, niggas was hungry, niggas was real live. Them, man, that shit, it's a classic, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't take it away from niggas, but it's still my CD, bro. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody never sit me down. I chose to sit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was being on some bitter shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all coming back to stay back?
Nah, one and done, man.
We need to have fun, man.
Yeah.
Even if this don't go great.
If it goes great,
you know, you know what happens next after it go great. It start off great, then next thing you know, all the problems come.
Yeah.
People don't want you on their shows.
Honestly, if they want to continue, more power to them. I honestly just don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? To do go. Cause
man, no funny, y'all ain't gotta come back though. Y'all can real live
spot dates and shit.
Not even spot date, reunion, bro. No funny, bro. At the end of the day, we still all young, cuz. And we got a long life. I think we all got a long life to live. You know what I'm saying? We can come, and the next 4 or 5, you can hit them again. Man,
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, it's not something I'm ruling out. I'm talking about in the immediate future.
I think. Go.
But the thing, another thing that these youngers don't understand, if I'm a dude, I'm a dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to put everything into it. We're practicing 3-4 times a week. The thing that a lot of man don't understand is I was spending a lot of bread. We were spending a lot of bread just to lift it off the ground. Man wasn't getting paid. None of that. You know what I'm saying? If we got our sound paid for, man, we was happy. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all went home in the car, happy as shit with a CD too.
Yeah. Now, granted, towards the end of our run, we was getting money, and it wasn't money, man. You got 12 people in your bag. You know, the only band that was eating for real was TCB. Let's be clear.
See, but that also I'm glad you touching on that because it comes a point of humbleness. You know what I'm saying? Like even like now we understand like now us coming back like with our bands like nigga we our own bosses now. Mm-hmm. We understand how to put asses in seats. Mm-hmm. We know how to sit down at the table and conduct business. Mm-hmm. We know how because we've been through that. We've been through that phase of not understanding at one point in time. Just being happy to get on stage and play and have somebody make that bag off us and like, damn.
Let me touch off that too. One thing Twitty said to me the other day, he was like, cuz we was some idiots, right? Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, a lot of the bands, prime example, I love Polo, love TCB, Mark Block. Y'all know that's my right-hand man. He played for them. But if I knew what I knew now, I would have never been playing before them. You know what I'm saying? I would have been throwing my own shows like Mikey and them. You feel what I'm saying? Because we were so worried about being cool with the band that was bigger than us that we didn't put ourselves in a position to get our own bread. You know what I'm saying?
I said this to myself. I just was hollering at Coop about that shit. Yesterday I was talking to Coop and I'm like, when I do my first like all ages, bro, I made like $7,000 and I found out that these off 250 kids and I'm like, I done been in spots where it was 500 kids.
And the venue, how much the venue charge you to get in?
You know what I'm saying? No, how much did they pay me? That's what we should be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like how much money did they actually give me? And I know, you know what I'm saying, that they walked the fuck away with. You know what I'm saying? Like that opened my eyes and it made me not ever want to play on nobody else's show.
And that's the thing,
you know what I'm saying? Like that
I done realized seeing, like I said, a lot of stuff people don't know about me. I've been around the game for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I done sat with the best of them.
Yeah.
Right here. I was here when I was right next to Polo when he went down. I'm sorry to see it, but we was like this close to each other. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around the game, and I done seen the money flow through the game. So when I look back, I'm like, man, like if I knew what I knew now, I would have never played before nobody. XIB, TCB. Whoever, respect to all of them, ABM, I don't care who you are.
We had enough people to motherfucking, and Mikey was the first one to figure that out. It was enough fans to spread that shit around.
But the bands had their fans, and that's what we didn't know.
Yeah.
The promoters knew if we could put them all in
together,
one jump,
we got it.
We could still,
that's how we locked
We didn't think,
we had
all right, we see TCB, we said, all right, we ain't gonna get none. You know what I'm saying? But if we knew,
okay. Or like if it was a TCB show, I'm scared to throw my own show because
funny, bro.
I'm not gonna do
it
well.
Our opener was
see it now.
When we did that motherfucker, that ABM versus XIB at the CFE, like we went against TCB.
It was something going on that night.
We went against, bro, fucking flooded because I couldn't believe it because it was like in your mind like that we going up against TCB. We gonna get the, you know what I'm saying?
You walking up to the club before you like.
The thing we didn't understand, TCB was controlling the climate. They didn't even care about the all ages for real.
No funny. Somebody told me that. No funny. Somebody told me that yesterday. They was like, man, y'all don't know, but that's like it wasn't like if they didn't cater to us at all. It was all, you know what I'm saying, just draining. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell. I told you this before. I said, bro, no funny, bro. Like they used to try to make it seem like that we needed them. And I'm like, bruh, we the source, we the asset. They wouldn't be calling our phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, they used to tell Sunshine, you an asshole. Why don't I used to tell Sunshine, man, you an asshole, I'm an asshole. But they need us though, bro.
Right.
Don't ever get it fucked up like they don't need us,
They need
bro.
it. Yeah, Bam didn't like me.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't care because we was cut from the same cloth. Like I said, I wasn't gonna play for free. I wasn't gonna pay for my sound. I wasn't gonna pay to be on the show. I set them standards from the beginning because I knew my worth. I knew what my band was worth. You feel me? I wasn't the best at the beginning, but I go with the best of them towards the end of my run. I guarantee you that.
Product will sell itself.
And guess what? Y'all got out of that? Y'all got a wonderful show coming up.
Yes, sir.
I
appreciate that.
It's a lot of bands. It's a lot of bands that I'm glad they're not doing the reunion. Honestly, real facts.
For real.
I'm glad. It's some bands that I was like, why did y'all even do a reunion? You know what I'm saying? And it's some bands like I'm really hyped and glad that they are doing the reunion because guess what? I understand the grind that they put in with us. Like nigga, we was all out there 9 o'clock in the morning trying to get armbands. Like, what we getting armbands for this early in the morning, nigga? Oh, you know what I'm saying? But like that's what kills the game now because so many bands are being force fed to do this and do that. But nigga, we had to be humble. Like nigga, oh nah, you ain't gonna do that shit. All right, so it's like, oh shit, man, we gotta bring this shit the way we gonna bring it. Like that, I think that's the biggest thing that we all kind of take from the game now. And it's like, if we all would have knew back then, like we caught a little bit of, we had the good food, we was doing our thing, but we were so pressed to get in other positions that it took away that we could have said, look, let's just stay here, stay here,
build your craft,
stay here,
build your craft.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, nah, we gotta go down there, we gotta do this because that's what everybody else doing. Niggas like, nah,
everybody
stay
go through
here.
that moment.
At the end of the day, TC Bands was TCB fans. TCB fans was TCB fans. ABM had their fan base. We had our diehards. Y'all had yours. No Precious had that. Because like you said, when y'all had all them bands back in the day, NWO, Naughty Boys, Drama Squad, the old Drama Squad from Uptown. You know what I'm talking about. Who got the tests? I'm talking about that. That's
Goo in them. Goo Glizzy in them.
Goo in them, exactly. You go back to that band, and then you go back to the murder side, YBI, ABM. You know what I'm saying?
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black.
Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions. The murder band. At the end of the day, y'all weren't worried about playing on murder, and they weren't worried about playing on the city because y'all both had y'all followers. And that's what a lot of these bands now fed a real. And I hope y'all listening that now y'all got to understand something. First of all, if you really that good, go ahead and throw your own show because right now y'all got it because the lanes are open because all the cranker bands for real
ain't cranking.
They job not they ain't cranking. It's not like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like the competition is.
Need to come up with a destination, man.
But
that's the problem.
So
it ain't no destination, man.
Let me ask you a question. Go ahead.
Like you said, it's a big disconnect with the older cranking bands. Like a lot of them don't want to play with each other. That's what's hurting the game too.
Yeah, and
I'm still gay.
Like,
no funnies,
like
bro.
for real, like
no
you said,
funnies, like. You know, I like we like, but even back then you had gay people. You know what I'm saying? The gay and then niggas are still gay, cause like the same niggas that.
But it's worse.
It's worse. They still gay, cause they still got the same gay tendencies.
But at the end of the day, it comes down to. At the end of the day, my question to the BounceBeat game now is, what's the direction, dog? At the end of the day, if you're doing it for fun, like I tell him all the time, I tell Twitty and them all the time. Look, first of all. I'm trying to position myself to be successful in whatever endeavor I choose. You know what I'm saying? So if I was ever to come back to BounceBeat, that's a long shot. But if it was ever to happen, I would say, okay, what's the direction? What are we trying to produce out of what we're trying to do? So if we're looking at the BounceBeat community right now as a whole, from the outside looking in, for me, I don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing happening other than, I follow shooters, so I see them posting flyers here and there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not as easy anymore because the feds and all that. So it's difficult to get in the venues that we want to get into and to throw shows that we want to throw. But at the same time, it's like, what's the direction? Like, all these bands are playing, but where are we going?
See, but you know
what?
Are we
trying to have a resurgence to the level that we was at?
But Sugar Bear just hit the Billboard 2 days ago, man. 2 days ago. This Sugar Bear joint,
ran somebody over at the Martinis, man. We're going to have a fight for that one now.
That was a destination right there. Sugar Bear, Spike Lee, man. That was a destination.
Oh, so he got his own Billboard right now for real?
Man, I'm talking about, they said it was probably about 15 years ago, 2 days ago. Yeah.
Oh, so you talking about
he was number one. He hit number one.
But I'm talking about as the BounceBeat genre. Because I see the older bands are flourishing.
That's what I'm saying.
They packing out.
He's still eating off or doing in the butt.
But you know why?
He's still eating off of that. He playing right now off that one side.
The thing about
he had a destination.
No, the thing about that is this. when it comes down to the older bands, you might get a flyer.
What's the older band?
An older band to me is
Like
Red
back
Essence.
then, Red
Okay,
Essence.
Red
okay,
Essence.
so you talk, okay.
Yeah, Chuck
probably-
Brown
probably
band. Like
see
those
that.
are bands, but you might get a band like you might get a Fast Eddie's with R.E., Sugar Bear, Junkyard, Settled
Backyard.
Thoughts, all on one show.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? Like even if you go to that show, the competition level is still there, even though they play on that venue and they all know their number, they all know what they're gonna get, they know what they want. When it comes down to the BounceBeat circuit, is this. They all like if you call me tomorrow and say, hey, Bo, man, you know, things a little bit. I want to bring I want to put perfection on before us. I'm not gonna be like, nah, man. Or you might call Shooter to say, it's plenty of times, man. This man that told me, like, look, bro, whenever you need me, call me. He like, whenever I need you, I'm gonna call. It's never like, nah, I can't play in front of him. You can't play in front of me. The game. The problem is that these niggas get in a position where they feel like I can't play in front of certain bands. Or I don't want to play in front of bands. You gotta
Now?
Yeah, now.
They
The
still
older
doing that
bands,
now.
like we say.
No,
like,
look though. Before you even get before we even get to the part of not even playing, we got real life. We got left. We got hung. We got left. You know what I'm saying, to die. After the shit happened to Polo break, we got left. You know what I'm saying. Bounce pretty much niggas. All the promoters say, oh yeah, this shit is over with.
Right.
All of them kicked ass, bro. That's what we don't have no promoters right now. Like bands are their own promoters and they throw their own shows. Literally, we don't have not
promote
one, bro. We
comedians now,
don't have not
man.
one BounceBeat promoter. You know what I'm saying? They left us.
Yeah.
So now it's real life. You got lead mics. You know what I'm saying? Because we only got niggas ain't even got band managers no more. You got lead mics in control of their bands, throwing shows, reaching out to the other bands that they deal with, and putting them on shows. Simple as that. And that's the only thing we got going for BounceBeat. If it wasn't, and if it was like I was telling you, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't even have nothing. Like niggas who made millions of dollars off this real life just left it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't make $100,000 off BounceBeat.
Facts.
I ain't smell 100,000. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas who made 100,000 BounceBeat and they ain't even here to motherfucking throw a free show.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Retro.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain one. That's why I give big ups to niggas like me, Chris, you know what I'm saying? Because we still, like, and then, if it, like, I could have went and did something else, but, like, I realized, I love this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told myself, I'm going to be here, you know what I'm saying? This is my destiny. I think this is my destiny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is my call. Like, my man said he had to go do his calling. This is my calling right here.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with
it's
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man, niggas left us out to dry, though, bro. Like, and it's coming back around, though. And
But
now,
I think at the end of the day, too, though, like we gotta really understand that the movements that we try to make in the game that we gotta make, we gotta speak like we speaking now. It's a point in time at go-go where you gotta be grown. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta stop saying, look, man, hey, look, man, this that. Like if you've been in go-go for 10 years, let's say 5. If you've been go-go for 5 years and you don't know your worth, why the fuck? Like he said, go back to. Why the fuck you still doing it? If you've been in go-go for 7 years and you can't bring 5 people to your 10 people to your venue, and you've been doing it for 5 years, you can't bring 10 people. One person can't bring 10 people. You've been doing it for 10 years. You can't bring 5 people to your venue every night you play.
Right.
Why the fuck are you still doing it?
So that's my question. When we talk about longevity, Bam was talking about I've been doing this for forever, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Longevity, this and that. But at the end of the day, how do you measure? And I guess everybody measures their success differently. But what's the measuring stick for somebody to be successful in go-go? And I think right now, in the grand scheme of things, Bama's ain't listening to go-go how they used to. Back in the day, we was the Lil Uzis. We was the Lil Yachty's. We was them.
You know why?
We conquered what rap niggas trying to conquer. We conquered that in 2006.
Right. So
take over the city and make yourself a household.
So I think all our fans now are 23, 28, 5, 25.
No, 28, 27. And
right.
The same.
25 and
so now you're talking about the market right now for the BounceBeat to get back into the ears of the youngins is kind of saturated because of the mumble rap and all that, how that took off. Everybody rapping in DC now. It ain't everybody was starting a band when we was doing it.
There you go.
And that's the difference. You know what I'm
go.
saying?
Yeah,
now everybody's rapping. So how do you tap back into? Now you're fighting against people with billions of dollars because you're talking about you're talking about record labels now. We're talking about Hollywood.
Man.
So now it's us battling in these studios. We up Rio, we up wherever, we practicing woo, but we trying to put up against fights against people that got 4 or 5 million followers on Instagram.
Man, they dumbing down rap anyway, man.
Exactly.
They dumbing it down, yeah.
So now it's
so we need to have
now
bring
back in
their
the day
ass back.
it was us
Bring their
versus
ass back to
ABM.
go-go, man.
You feel what I'm saying? Us versus TOB, us versus XIB. That was the battle.
Like
now it's us versus Lil Uzi, us versus
But you know what? But you know what? But you know, somebody told somebody told us one time. Somebody told us one time though, a rapper nigga, you know what I'm saying? Told us one time. He said, Slim, all we did was take y'all platform. We said we ain't do nothing different. We just stole y'all platform and used y'all platform amongst the youngins, and we eating off of it. We took Go-Go, not BounceBeat, but we took Go-Go platform and used it as an arch of us doing what we doing, and we're eating off of it now. And I'm sitting there watching like, damn, for real. But guess what? What happens is this. Them Bamas invested to everything. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, like you might get these niggas are amongst their groups, but you know what I'm saying? The whole 37 is pushing Shy Glizzy like with Go-Go. Back in the day, if the whole Suitland was pushing these Bamas, you know what I'm saying? Just like the whole Quarters was pushing T.O.B. NWO. Just like, you know what I'm saying? The whole Northeast, like Tro Street, all that was pushing 3DB back in the day. So it's like now, they took that platform and said, look, we're going to use that with the neighborhoods, let 2 or 3 niggas bounce around in our video. We're going to do this, that, and the third. We got to start saying, like shooters always tell me, like, look, we got to configure to what's going on right now, bro. If I'm sitting around looking, man, we got to know what the fuck is going on.
And
we still trying to do shit.
You don't think it? And like I be telling niggas, like, we shouldn't even be competing.
Right.
Because we shouldn't even be competing because at the end of the day, we got
we are trendsetters.
We got motherfuckers that's, nigga, you came from this, bro. Like, it's no way you ain't supposed to be like, I'm telling you.
You can look at Wale, right? He was coming to get on with T.O.B. When the last time you seen him in a Go-Go? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't even have a Go-Go sound anymore. You know what I'm saying? He started with the socket beat and putting it into the rap beat. You know what I'm saying? But now he's doing poetry. You feel me? But that's a good example to say, okay, he used that as leverage, the Go-Go, to get him into a position where now he can be successful. And so that's the question for the BounceBeat. Where do we find ourselves to put ourselves in position to get back to putting 7,000 people in the show?
I'm telling y'all what y'all gotta do, bro. We gotta put ourselves back out there. We gotta put ourselves back in their face. Like, I did a transformation coming from Maryland to Southeast. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I came home from jail, I don't even be out Maryland. I be in Southeast every day, all day now. When I came on that side, motherfuckers knew who I was, the older people from Go-Go. But youngin', like, your niggas who was in high school and middle school, they ain't know who I was, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get them hip. Them seeing my face, got them hip, they'd see me maybe on the Explore page on Instagram. Hey, Slim, what you do? What the fuck? I tell them I'm playing the band. What do they go look the shit up and then now, you know what I'm saying, 3 years later, nigga, ABM is like, you know what I'm saying, niggas think I'm from Southeast. I ain't never ever in life claimed Southeast. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Never in life. I've been from Maryland forever, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Forever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really think I'm from Southeast. Just from being the face, just from being out there, you know what I'm saying? Really being touching motherfuckers like Go-Go we always touch motherfuckers. Realize this guy get, you know what I mean? We just gotta get back and put up.
See, but that's it. Like I know we gotta wrap it up. I know we gotta wrap it up, but I had proposed this to a couple of lead mics in the band. I say, look, how about we all put up, let's just say $500 per band. You know what I'm saying? And let's put a movement and a campaign together so that we can make something happen amongst like promotion, putting it underneath some, you know what I'm saying, some major people and making things happen. The bands were so worried about what the next band was doing that it took away from the actual movement of us trying to really stamp the movement of us and pushing the grooves and stuff. Like, look, we can come out with 4 or 5 CDs, billboards, have motherfuckers out there. Like, now niggas don't want to get out there and pass out flyers. But if you say, look, man, everybody get out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pushing the brand. Now, motherfuckers, now it's like, I work at a school. They don't listen to us as much, but it's like he said, it's coming back around.
They listen, like they listen.
It's coming back around to the point where it's like, they just like,
it's YouTube.
It's double dust. Like, go.
Push out there.
I'm going. But now what happens is they take away from like the rappers and different motherfuckers see that and say, nah, this. Then they push the thing, the shit that happened down Martini's. You know what I'm saying? That makes the younger person not want to be, you know what I'm saying? It makes the younger person or the younger crowd don't want to go out no more or don't want to invest in the Go-Go. Right. They push those different things to people to fuck things up.
We ain't got no all ages, bro. We had all ages. Shout out my man Frank. He throwing the first for all ages in probably like 5 years right here. It's coming up. What's the date? June 2nd? June 2nd is T.O.B. ABM.
Washed up,
I know no funny. My keyboard player in high school. Little man. My newest keyboard player. You hip there, so that's a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He living. I wish I was in high school. He's
shining right now.
He called.
He's shining. He probably the only Go-Go nigga in high school for real. He probably the only go-go nigga in high school right now.
He's applying.
Yeah, he might be
he's about to go to
the only
Berkeley College.
Bro,
man.
no
That's
funny,
the
like-
best musical school in like the world. He's one of the best.
He on the live. He on the live now.
Yeah.
Man, hey.
Shout out, man.
Yeah.
But imagine if we was.
Tell man, I'm gonna take his glasses, man.
Imagine if we had Instagram back then. Our bands would have millions of followers. You know?
Oh, that's mother.
Oh, man, we would be.
We got millions of players.
Imagine if we.
Oh my
imagine
God,
if
we would
we
be-
knew what the fuck like.
Nigga,
the
we
niggas
had that blue
the niggas
check.
who was
We had
uploading
that-
our music to YouTube, bro, was rich before we was even rich. Niggas who was uploading our music.
Go-Go got millions.
You know what I'm saying?
YouTube owe Go-Go a check, yeah. Send that to Chuck Brown.
No, they was no. The thing
residence,
is, somebody got the check. We just didn't know they was getting the check.
There you go.
Because
Who's the man
that
that
shit,
gonna
go.
all the niggas, bro. He got me. No, I swear to God, he got me hip. My young nigga got me
What's the
hip
band
to
they
the
used
shit
to drop
though,
all
back
the
in the
music?
day.
Go-Go Mike.
Go-Go
Mike.
all them niggas, bro.
Slim, they was getting that bread.
Go-Go
off.
Jesus, all them niggas.
Hey, if we know, if we knew now, we'd have to put them up on a locker. You feel me?
Hey, look, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, man. I know the man is telling me we gotta go, man. That's why I tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta come on. Look, you know, people see BounceBeat Radio and think that, man. Oh, man, they gonna get up there, they gonna do this, man. It's about us just fellowshipping and coming together as a team, man. Just talk go-go, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do, man. It make you, you know what I'm saying, make you think about what's going on in the circuit and how to say how to improve it, man. With that being said, man, it's been another successful show here at BounceBeat Radio, man. I want to thank Simplicity, Renegae, man. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. How do you get their tickets again?
July
6th, www.unionstage.com.
We'll
Man,
put it
get
up on the
$20,
website, man. Y'all make sure y'all support these guys, man. Y'all
Get
come out and
cheered.
show them some love,
Get
man.
cheered.
We will
It
be
will
in the
sell
building
out.
showing love, man. Get
That's
there,
a
man.
guarantee.
It's been another successful show here at BounceBeat Radio, man. See y'all next Thursday,
That's gonna
champ.
be tonight.
Oh yeah, go mess with you.